Hi there, and first of all, a warm welcome to my YouTube live stream. So yesterday was the test, and this is the real thing. I intend to try and use this platform to supplement the Periscope that I do. So hopefully, anyway, if anyone's watching this, I think some of you are. If you're joining it, you can make other people aware of it, and however one does this. But what I wanted to talk to you about, nonetheless, was the developments today with Jeremy Corbyn's speech concerning Labour policy on our relationship with the EU post-Brexit. And in summary, it seems to me that Mr. Corbyn's position of our relationship with the EU post-Brexit is the same as our relationship pre-Brexit. In other words, Corbyn seeks to essentially betray the 3.5 million Labour voters, or thereabouts, who voted to leave the EU. And if you leave the EU, that means, by definition, you leave the customs union and you leave the single market. Now, of course, friend Corbyn is well aware that this is what it means, but facts don't matter. But this is of almost no importance to Corbyn. He's about one thing and one thing only, and that is trying to bring down the government of the United Kingdom, and that's why his followers, those who he seeks to curry favour with, these are the absolute Europhiles who never wanted us to leave. So we've got the remarkable situation of Labour, which stood in the June general election of 2017 on the premise that we would be leaving the EU, now saying that, well, yes, we're going to leave the EU for definite, but, and there's always one massive but we're going to stay in a customs union. Now, I understand that many people who vote Labour, or certainly this is the Labour hope anyway, they don't perhaps quite understand what a customs union is. But let's be clear on a couple of fundamentals. A customs union with the EU means that the ability for the UK to set its tariffs outside the EU will be decided by the EU. In what way does that constitute sovereignty? Anyone got an answer in that one? And then in the second instance, if we enter into a customs union of some form with the EU, then that means that by definition, the UK cannot separately seek trade deals with different tariffs to those within the customs union. So think about what this means. It means that our tariff structures are to be decided entirely by Brussels. And secondly, our trade deals are to be controlled by Brussels. You see where this is leading, don't you? It's leading us right back to the EU, which Labour says it fully respects our vote to leave. So essentially, leave now means remain for Labour. This is the current position of Corbyn. And of course, the lickspittle media are treating this as if it's the big breakthrough. And some of them, I notice, are saying this will put massive pressure on Theresa May. Why? Why would it put any pressure on Theresa May? The people who the pressure's on is those around Corbyn and Corbyn himself, who are quite prepared to potentially dismiss the votes of 3.5 million people. They voted to leave. Leave means out of the customs union. It means out of the single market. So as I say, that's basically the bizarre situation we have with Labour at the moment. So I thought I'd come on and do a quick live stream on it just to check how this here works. What I'd like to be able to see is, I'm not sure if there's a way where people can chat to me while I'm on this one. So once I try and figure that out, I will bid you good evening. Hope the beast from the east doesn't get you wherever you are. And we'll speak again here soon. Bye for now.